Hey everybody, welcome to another video, Trading with Jackie. I'm Jackie Panetta. I know it's been a while since I've done another video. I've just been real busy, testing new things, but I'm still all about AIRO and trading with it, and I've just kind of been evolving in my trading with AIRO. But what I want to alert y'all to something that I've been working on. And shout out to my guy Stanley in the Gearbox community. So I have been trading with Gearbox, which is an EA that I have a subscription to through Avoria Prime. And I was manually trading with it, meaning I would take a trade if I agree with the direction that Gearbox stated. And so, but today I noticed that I was racking up profit in trades, but I kind of had to watch it a little close because, I trade the indices. And so, I was in NAS, I was in US 30, and I was in S&P. Well, this time of day is not the best time of day to be trading, so we're not going to sit up here and act like it is. But what I want you to take notice is that this got me into this trade right here. Okay, I got into this trade at what is this? 38. All right, 238, and it's set to go for 30 pips. Well, as you can see, it went the 30 pips, but spread didn't take me out of my trade, right? What happened was, and what I found is that it would make, as you can see now, I was in all this drawdown now when I should have been out this trade in profit. I should have secured something, right? So I threw on the AIRO Trade Manager. And what I have for the AIRO Trade Manager, so I have Gearbox who gave me the trade, and then the AIRO Trade Manager who's going to manage the trade. So what it should do is when it hits 15 pips, it should move my stop loss. When it hits 15 pips profit, it should move my stop loss so that I secure 6. This is on S&P. Okay, so let's see what it does. All right, my stop loss is way above all this. So it should move, and you should see a red line come below the green line showing a stop loss over here. Okay, meaning my stop loss is now moved into profit. If it goes 15 pips, if it goes 25, no, is it 25? 25 pips, it should move it into 12 pips in profit. Okay, so let's see if it does it or not. If it does, then again, the trade manager for AIRO is helping me manage my trade for S&P. I don't need it for NASDAQ and for US 30. I needed it specifically for S&P. So here we go. 10 pips, high is 13. Let's see what it do. It keep want to mess around with that 13. You ain't trying to give me 15. There it go. Boom. You see that? See how it moved it? Right there. AIRO Trade Manager, baby. So I am in a risk-free trade now. It ain't got to hit my 30 pips. I would like for it to, but it ain't got to. Okay? All it is, I'm out the trade now. So at 6 pips and dip. And on S&P, that's a lot. Okay? In that same amount of time, I could have did 30 to 60 pips if it was NASDAQ or US 30, which is exactly what it's doing, and it's dropping even more. Okay? But I didn't want that to be a losing trade. I'd rather take that trade and win 6 pips every time. The key point I want y'all to pay attention to, though, is you can trade S&P on a $100 account. That's what I'm doing. So if I'm trading S&P on a $100 account and I ain't got to worry about setting my own trade anymore. I let Gearbox set the trade, and then I manage the trade using the AIRO Trade Manager, right? And then on top of that, this is just for me to do a scalp. I clocked in about 90 something pips earlier on S&P utilizing this trade manager. So it ain't always just no 6 pip and dip. It's just what I felt like scalping. Okay? And I can give y'all the settings for that, once y'all join the AP community. But the point of the matter is this. When you join AP now, you come in on a silver package. Okay, so a silver package allows you access to 2 software tools right off the bat. So you can get Gearbox and you can have AIRO. And with AIRO comes all of the software with it. Meaning this right here in your data folder, you get the AIRO dashboard, the risk manager, the trade manager, all that stuff. Okay? So what I want y'all to pay attention to is seeing that work, and now I know I could do my manual trades with that, and I ain't gotta do nothing. I could swing AIRO if I could manually trade AIRO if I want to use the trade manager, but now I could use Gearbox to put in my trade and use the trade manager. And mind you, Gearbox works on everything: currency pairs, gold, indices, anything. Alright, and you could use the AIRO trade manager to manage your trades to ensure that you have more successful wins. They may be small wins, but small wins build. Okay, so I just wanted to show y'all that, and y'all can go ahead and DM me in Telegram. I'll leave the information in the description box of this video. And but y'all need to hop on this. I mean, this just takes off a lot of work on my part. Now I ain't gotta look for the trade. I got an EA that give me the trade, and then I got the other product that manages the trade for me. We good to go. Plus the other product got other software tools besides the manager. I got a risk manager. I got AIRO itself that we use and we trade with. Make sure the strats come off of the AIRO bag alerts, H1 alerts. Matter of fact, hold up. While I'm here, I want y'all to peep this. This is the H1. Bounce AIRO go. Look at these H1 AIRO alerts on S&P to catch this whole uptrend. Come on now. Wow. That's all I gotta say. Wow. And then use the trade manager to manage your trade. Come on now. Let's go. I just felt like I wanted to share that with y'all. But like I said, shout out to my guy Stanley in the Gearbox community, because he was the one that mentioned it to me, because I was like, I'm tired of manually trailing my stuff, because I'm manually trading with Gearbox. And he was like, just use the AIRO trade manager. I said, well, duh, why not? And all I had to do was put in my settings that I know that because I know how to index trade. I know what to put stop loss. I know what to trail by S&P, US 30, NAS. So, those are things that's not given to you. You got to know your asset to know what to put in there. But now I know. Now, since I knew it worked. Boom. There you go. So I just gave y'all an example of what happens when it don't go. Alright, like I told y'all, it had this candle right here. It went, but had the trade manager been on, I would have been out and secure my profit. And then again, it did this. So you even look at this push up. You would have been out if you ain't secure your profit. You would have took an L probably. I ain't take no L. Okay? Alright, y'all. I'm going to leave that with y'all. Contact me if you want more information. Let's get it. Let's make our lives a little bit easier. So message me. Let's get you set up. Let's get the hookup between AIRO and Gearbox. Get that 2-for-1, and I'll give y'all more information, because I think even with the silver pass now, you get access to another tool, trading tool, is crypto product. You can get access to a crypto fund and all that. So we'll talk about it. But I just wanted to drop this for y'all. And I'm excited. It made my life easier. So now let me go get my oil settings right so I can get this right too. Alright, y'all. Take care. Bye.